Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to more Royal Rumble goodness. Today we have 2000. I keep having to look because I keep forgetting. 2008. So let's crack on. First match was a career-threatening match between Flair and MVP. Basically, Vince was kind of like feuding a bit with Ric Flair. Not a real feud. And he basically said the next match that Ric Flair lost, that's his career over. So Ric Flair's having all these matches and he's pulling out all these wins, and today's no different because he beats MVP by submission. I gave it a 6 out of 10. It was a bit, wasn't that great. But this is where Ric Flair goes on to Mania, faces Shawn Michaels. And Shawn Michaels did the whole, I'm sorry, I love you, super kicks Flair and ends his career. Well, ends his career and then Flair goes to TNA. And then has one last match where it looked like he was hard Ted. But in WWE terms, that was his career over. Next up, we have JBL and Chris Jericho. Their feud basically started. Jericho was facing Orton for the title. He threw Orton over the announce table into JBL. JBL attacked Jericho, causing, disqualification and that. And that's kind of the build for this match. It's just them going back and forth. I gave this I've lost it 6 out of 10. It wasn't that great, but it was alright. It was serviceable. Next we have Edge and Rey Mysterio. Edge is the champ because he's with his boo, Vicky Guerrero, where basically everyone else but her can see that he's using her to, get title shots and stuff like that. Edge beats Rey. Gave it a 7 out of 10. It was pretty decent. I really enjoyed it. Not something that I would say definitely go back and watch it, but I feel like it's a good match. Isn't this the one Vicky's in a wheelchair and she climbs up and she's going for the 619? She hovers over Edge and Ray comes around and gives her the 619. Let me just double check. I was correct. That was what happened. She gets out of a wheelchair, covers Edge. Ray comes around, 619, hits her instead of Edge, and then Edge recovers, spear. 1, 2, 3. The next match we have Randy Orton versus Jeff Hardy for the WWE title. Orton's been quite horrible. He's beat up Matt. Jeff had a car crash, which it's hinted that Orton had something to do with. And then Jeff's coming down at one point and his pyro goes off and in his face and that, and he's all like, lying on the floor, injured and stuff. That is also suspected to be Orton. And they have a match for the WWE title. Jeff is still the IC champ at this point as well. Pretty decent match. I gave it a 7 out of 10. I like Orton, I like Jeff Hardy. They worked really well together. Pretty decent match. Next up we have the Royal Rumble. And this time we've got Raw, SmackDown, ECW and Hall of Famer. Undertaker comes out first, Shawn Michaels second. I mean, that's mad, that is. They don't last. They last fair, quite a way into it, but it's another one. Santino's third, and he gets eliminated in 25 seconds. I always feel sorry for Santino. Carly gets eliminated in just over a minute. Hardcore Holly, John Morrison, Tommy Dreamer, Batista, Hornswoggle, Chuck Palumbo, Jamie Noble, Punk, Cody Rhodes, Marga, Snitsky, The Miz, Sean Benjamin, Jimmy Snuka comes down, then Piper comes down afterwards, and they're there just beating each other up in the middle of the ring and everyone's watching, and it's like, it is literally just two old men fighting. Then Kane comes out next and eliminates them both. Carlito, Mick Foley as himself, Mr. Kennedy, Big Daddy V, Chavo, Finlay, Elijah Burke, Triple H, Cena. Not really, like, you've got Taker and Shawn at the beginning, and then they go out, and then you've only really got Batista, who's a really big star, until you get to Triple H, and obviously what's his name, the surprise entrant, because he was injured and he comes back early, and Cena comes out number 30 and wins, the second person to do so. Yeah, like, people are just surprised that he's come out, and like even Triple H is surprised, and he eliminates Triple H last and wins. Just as a little side note, I like reading the little side notes underneath because I've got the Wikipedia page up. Hornswoggle spent most of the match under the ring before being forced into the ring by Mark Henry, who would then team up with Big Daddy V to assault him. Finlay, who was supposed to be an entrant, apparently he came in and attacked them both with a shillelagh, and then he was disqualified. Like, it's a no DQ. I think it might be because he came out early. That's the only thing, like, you've come out early, get back. But yeah, that's the only thing I can really think of. But yeah, Cena wins. It was pretty cool when he came back as the 30th entrant. I thought it was really cool. You don't expect it. And then obviously he goes on to WrestleMania. I can't remember who he faces. Probably... No, it wasn't Edge. Was it maybe Orton? Yeah. I'm not sure. Anyway, this one, I flew through this one. Been a bit quick. But yeah, if you've enjoyed that, then please like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell. All that lovely good stuff. And I shall see you guys for the 2009. I keep forgetting, man. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day, have a good afternoon, have a good evening, have a good night, and I shall see you guys next time. See you later. Bye-bye.